Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Elden Ring. In the last video, we headed over to the village of Albinaurics. We're going to head back there again. I'm going to click the right button. But I've been looking around the map once more. Also, I want to mark this mausoleum just in case. Boop. And again, I found an area that I think looks suspicious. This building here in particular looks churchy, and again, there's nothing here. That's obviously where we were before. I feel like there's one there on the left already. This is, of course, where we went last video to the Bellum Church. And we found a new merchant, and we got the Sacred Tear. Now, the fact that there's one here as well makes me think we might not get a Sacred Tear, but I would expect... That looks so cool. I would expect there to be something up there. There's clearly a building anyway, right? There's clearly something there. Clearly, right? So, I'm gonna go find it. Whatever it may be, and then we're gonna head back to the Albinaurics and have a little explore. How do I get up there? Don't quite know, actually, in retrospect. Is there a zip-zap zoopy? I don't see a zip-zap zoopy, unfortunately. I've got my notepad file up this time. There's my little jots of things I want to get done. Oh, Nelly, okay. Okay, maybe this is why I never went up there. Maybe I never figured out how to get up there. It might be from that direction, actually. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, but that's from... Wait, how did I... Do I have to go all the way around? Is this why I never went up here? Because we had to get there from here. Oh, I'll tell you what, it might bloody well be. Up there, there's the tower. Go around there, go around there. I reckon that's it, you know. And that's why we never went up there. Because we never came down here. The two areas are inextricably linked. Just a little annoyed I didn't notice it last video. Well, maybe I did, subconsciously, which is why we're coming here now, I suppose. Right, so let's go do this, and back to the Albinaurics. I really liked Albus. He only said like 3 lines to me, and then he died, but I just feel bad for him and his people. They didn't, you know, no one asks to be created, no one asks to be born. You having a laugh, mate? You bloody trebuchets. And they were persecuted for what they are. And that won't stand, I tell you folks. What? And neither will they, because they don't stand, they crawl around on the ground. Wait, I want to try this out. Stay still. Stay still. Oh, don't do that. None of this is what I wanted. Stay still. Wow, this is going very badly. Kill it. No. Ah! I might die. I might unironically die. Alright, I don't even need to fight you. I'm not here for you. I'm here because I want to try and hit the thing in the back of the machine and see if it does anything, okay? That's the only reason I'm here. Alright, okay, that is good to know. I suppose it's not really. I can't imagine that'll be super... It's very suspicious. Wow. I can't imagine that'll ever be super duper helpful, but... Yeah, we learned something. I wonder if these guys in the Madness Tower respawned. Why did I not carry on running last time around? Why did I turn around? The world will never know. There it is. Maybe they don't respawn. Guess they don't. Oh, excuse me. Oh wait, there's a wall. Okay. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I mean, I quite literally never think I'm wrong, so that doesn't really mean much. Why did I not come here? I'm so confused by myself right now. Frenzied Flame Village. I was literally like right there. There's a great site there. What am I playing at? What am I actually playing at? I'm actually blown away that I never saw this, even though we were like a foot away. One of those statues over there as well. And there's a thing there. Is that a church? I mean, it looks like a church. There? There. Oh no, that's the converted fringe tower. So we went there. Right? If that's the fringe tower. That's the thing I couldn't get access to, yeah? Yeah, we did. And that's where I needed the erudition or whatever it was. So how did I not notice the grey site? I don't know. We must have swung by this left-hand side instead. There's also a thing over here. Isn't there? Am I crazy? I am crazy. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I thought I saw one of those... I was like so sure I saw one of those statues that, you know, has like the little blue light coming out. And it directs you towards something. I was convinced that I saw one. Yeah, it's there. I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I'm a little crazy, but still. Step in the right direction. Hey, buddy. Oh, I can't activate it. Now, because I can't activate it, that suggests that whatever... Usually what happens is when you've completed what they want you to do, they disappear, as in they stop pointing. But I've got quite a few of those on the map, so maybe that means there's quite a few dungeons we've missed. Which, given my powers of sight, clearly, it wouldn't be wholly surprising. Wait, is this I've not been to this tree. Have I? No, yeah, I must have done. That's down there, right? Yeah, I mean, it's on my map, so I must have... Okay, let's check out the village. I'm going to leave myself alone. I'm being mean to myself, because I'm just... I'm not in a cruel way, just in a shock way, I suppose. It is easier than you'd think to miss out on this stuff. At least I hope it is. A Frenzied cookbook, okay. That's the very first Frenzied cookbook we've ever had. What does it do? Let us find out. What is that anyway? It looks cool. A rot pot. Is it like frenzy? I don't know what it is. Halig. Ah! Leave me alone. I want to look at the arrows. The Halig bone. I'm very curious what Halig means in the context of this game. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, it's golden. Arrow whistles from... Yeah, it's just a golden tincture. So, the Halig tree could be like an alternate name for the Erdtree, or maybe it's like an old Erdtree or something like that. I mean, if it's a golden tree, that's very Erdtree-ish, isn't it? Really? You know what's funny? There's like 20 different schools of magic. Oh, Shabriri's... Whoa, okay, what is that? What are you? It's a helmet, right? It's not a helmet. Certainly freaking looked like a helmet. Okay, it's actually not a helmet. I'm kind of blown away. Okay, so if it's not a helmet, it's not a talisman. Oh, it is a talisman. Constantly attracts enemies' aggressions. It's a taunt. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. Attracts enemies' aggression. Said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander. With time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. And then I guess he is what inspired this cult of madness, I suppose. All the Shabriri stuff is sight-based. Now, where am I going? It's this way, right? Guide me, silver ghost horse. Here. An item. Hear the glow of loot. Taunts me. doubt that's what I was hearing, but you never know. Maybe up there. Right, on we go. Oh, it's you up there. Hello, cheeky. I'll get you in a minute, pal. Don't you worry about it. Wait, what are you? Are you cerulean? You look cerulean to me. Okay, I don't care. Do what you like, it's fine. Wait, why am I going here, by the way? I've kind of, unironically, kind of completely forgotten why I'm here. Frenzied burst. So, what I was saying is, basically, if you wanted, because we've seen gear sets for different schools of magic. We saw one for death earlier and stuff like that. You can specialize in frenzy, in madness, I should say. You can specialize in death. You can specialize in glintstone sorceries. You could specialize in tons of different things. So it's not like one magic playthrough would be enough. I think you'd need like 7. I suppose you could use multiple, but still. Lord Vike. Frenzied flame. It's definitely something to do with madness. And Lord Vike was not their true. Oh, why have I been dismounted? What are you up to, game? Festering. Oh, Vike, he's here. Where? Vike? Buddy? There you are. Oi. Fingerprint grape. A waspier. What is a fingerprint grape? It must be in key items, right? If I was a fingerprint grape, I would be... Okay, we've got 2 of those. What did we use those for? We gave 1 to the blind maiden, but we've only had 1. That's a proper one. It's like, it's the same thing. It's an eyeball again, but it's madness. Infused. Eyeball of the Night Vike, inflamed yellow. Seed with a repulsive fingerprint burn akin to those that marred his entire body. If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. I already gave her an eyeball. Did I have to do this earlier, maybe? I could do this early, couldn't I? Yeah, I could have done this super early. But now I've got multiple... I've got 3 eyeballs in my pocket. And I'm not doing anything with them. Church of Inhibition. Well, that makes sense for what's going on here. Finger Maiden Fillet. Robe, shoes... Aw, yeah. Okay. So, is the madness related to... I mean, given it's golden in colour and everything like that, maybe the madness is related to the Erdtree. I mean, that frenzied eye leads them to be a finger person. Finger maiden. Following the whims of the fingers, the 2 fingers. But it's also infused with madness. So maybe it's kind of like the sun? In that you can't look directly upon the Erdtree or imbue yourself with it or something, and that leads to madness, or... I don't bloody know. I really don't know. But I'm excited to not know. It's always interesting. If nothing else, there's a lot of craziness going on, and that's exciting. +9. Alright, cool. I feel better about that now. I knew I'd missed tons. It's just because of this area. It's just because we hadn't explored this swift of land over here. Swift is not the word, but we're going to use it. Right, village of the Albinaurics. Let's go back and let's continue to explore. Let's see what we can see. Say what you see. Sorry. Right, so we went over there already. Man. This place is awesome. Alright, we're going to go head up over that stone bridge over there. See what else lurks. You. Everyone who looks like they may have been responsible for the bad things that happened here will be murdered. I will try to avoid murdering the Albinaurics. Albinauric. Got it? Albinauric. I can pronounce things. I good at word speaks. Oh, I don't want to hurt you, but you're literally trying to murder me. That dung peel is gone, and now it's just taunting me. I wonder if it's still there. No. No, it is literally just taunting me. Is that a dude? That is a dude. Is he a scary dude? He looks like a scary dude. He must be the one who came here to slaughter everyone. I'm going to be very smart and kill the dogs first. Oh no, you realised! Oh, okay, I mean... As we said, you know, we're a very early game here, alright? Crucible not talisman, okay. I'm always excited about new talismans, more than like every other item in the game, really. Let's take a little look. Crucible not. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. Not so sure on that one. Does not sound particularly useful. Maybe there's a boss out there for some reason that headshots you all the time. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh, screw you, Omen Killer. I guess the Omen Killer was responsible for this. We should go talk to Nepheli again. Are we meant to be here? I don't think so. I think this may have been a terrible mistake. Oh, this was a terrible mistake. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Man. It makes me sad. Hey. Runeox make me happy, though. I've still only used one. They're all in reserve for the death and destruction coming my way in the future. I did start to consider it against that dragon, but it only took 3 or 4 tries. I think 4. It's not so bad. I wonder if anything happens if I go talk to this lad again. I don't think they ever change what they say, do they? I think they're like stuck in like a limbo kind of thing. Just yeah, they're just kind of. I think it's like their last thought before they die. It's just like this echo of a person, essentially. I'm going the right way. Yeah. No, this way. Nepheli! I killed the bad man. You proud of me?
Put this time. And though the suffering justice to let the scars I cut. Put this and though the justice to the
okay. Right, let's head downstairs. I mean, I don't know what you want from me, Neff. The lad's dead. The village can't be saved. But revenge has been wrought. Let's go explore. Maybe something will happen down here. Like ominous music for no apparent reason. That's my favourite kind. Right, where are we going? Right, we just go, yo. This does wrap around back out there, though. This isn't... Oh, buddy. I'll leave you to it. You guarding something? I mean, I'm guarding anything, but... That's a lot of lilies. That's a whole lot of lilies right there. I thought this was part of the village, but it's not really. I mean, this is wide open. I'm a little surprised with past me for never noticing this. But I mean, back then I was feeling weak, I suppose. Like, exploring was scary. Unironically, you know? I don't know what to do about Nepheli. I'll tell you what we'll do for now. So, where is she? I would just keep an eye on that. Because if that disappears, I assume that means she moves. I don't know if that's how it works, but I hope it is. Let's go talk to... here. We have the half of the Erdtree medallion. And it seems to be of interest to Latenna. Maybe she'll like me this time.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Oh. Do you speak true?
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinauric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another Tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Mikola's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
Oh, please.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Soul, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the grand lift of Rold.
Castle Soul in the mountaintops of Giants. So somewhere in here. Wait, is that it? What's that? What are you? Oh, that's Juno. God, that was ages ago, man. Absolutely ages ago. It's in there somewhere. We'll find a place called Castle Soul, and we'll find it.
Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf.
Aww.
My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain.
Oh no, Lobo's
Forgive
dead.
me, Lobo.
I just realised, Lobo. Oh, Lobo. Latenna the
Call upon
Albinauric.
me when needed.
Oh, I will.
I will fight at your side.
She sounds like a hero. Funnily enough, the mimicked here, the one I've been going on about all game, basically, because everyone knew it was overpowered, got nerfed in the patch today. I'm recording this. The last time I mentioned the patch... Wait, no, the patch was yesterday. Or was it today? I've played a lot today. I think this might be the 4th episode I've done today, now that I think about it. It is the 4th, so maybe the patch was today. Anyways, the mimicked got nerfed in that patch. Kind of funny nerfing a single-player game. Oh, Lobo. I really feel bad for Lobo. She clearly loved Lobo. Right, now that I've done this, I'm going to nip back to the village one more time. Because I no longer... She's not there anymore, see? Look, crazy. She's literally not there anymore. Right? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Everyone else is crazy. I big brain. She's not... I don't think Nepheli's here. Now, in the past, maybe it would have been impossible to find her again. Hopefully she's on the map. If not, we check the Roundtable Hold. And if not there, then we just pray that we stumble upon her as someone discloses the location in the future. Okay, she's not here. To the round table. Can I see who's at the round table? Never actually thought to check that. No. Gonna make me actually go somewhere and walk around and talk to people? Is it me? Oh, that scared the crap out of me! Okay, you're super low level. What the hell? I was gonna say, as I got there, that it looks dark, it looks ruined. What the fuck just happened? That really threw me for a loop. Was that a weapon? Clinging bone or something? I don't know if it was actually. Oh, there it is. Horrific weapon made of a hardened skeletal arm. Wielded by Ensha of the Royal Remains. Who are the Royal Remains? Fitted by placing one's hands into the fist grips until they dig in. Oh, clinking creature, a king relinquishes not the hand. Who are the Royal Remains? What on earth just happened to me? Where's he gone? What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. That armor looks amazing, though. So this is the one who's just sitting here all the time. Helm graced with gold human bones, worn by the unspeaking adherent of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Slowly replenishes HP. It is said the bones belong to an ancient lord, the soulless king, the lord of the lost and desperate, who is known as Ensha. So Ensha's just who just invaded me. Why? But why? Gideon? Gideon, talk to me. Can you possibly explain what on earth is happening?
You. What is it?
I mean, where's your dude gone? Oh, there we go.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
I mean...
Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinauric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinauric woman. She hides in a... She knows...
Okay, well, if I'd found that first half and not Latenna, then that would have been super duper helpful. I think we should come back and talk to Sir Gideon. He's the all-knowing at the end of the day. He's a good egg. I think I have a bell bearing. I think this is if he dies, which he did. I mean, it's so you can buy the stuff he would have sold, basically. Rune arcs. No, you know what? I've got enough of them. They do seem to replenish as well. So, okay. So, okay. Got ahead of himself. Let's just. So what was he? I mean, he was Ensha, right? But also he was wearing his own bones? What? I thought it was Ensha just trying to kill me, but he was wearing this armor. And the bones belong to an ancient lord, the soulless... I'm very confused. What's the weapon? Oh, the weapon didn't tell me anything. What a strange situation that was. It's kind of terrifying coming in here, and I knew something looked funny. There's just this little bit of it is a little bit off, you know?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I am. I can't believe I don't have any of those. Yeah, she's super expensive. Rare case of one who chose to become a spirit voluntarily. Latenna was renowned as a deft and magic archer, but having lost her beloved wolf companion Lobo, she cannot move from the place where she was summoned. Okay, well, Fia's obviously not here anymore, she's doing her own thing. Let's have a little poke around, I suppose. Oh, I don't think Nepheli's here. But it scares me, because if she's not here, then where the hell is she? Like, and this is why people look at wikis for these games, because when it comes to the quests, it's really, then again, like, that room was open before, and for Fia, and I just never thought to look down at it at all. But generally speaking, there's a lot of obscurity. It's definitely part of the charm, Don't get me wrong. Nepheli!
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. It's
Gideon, your daughter's being weird. From now on, anything going on, talk to Gideon. I actually want to talk to him about some of these demigods. I want to clarify who is who a little bit more in my head.
Well, what is it now?
Oh, it is actually an option. Cool. Blah, 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 blah.
There are 4 more demigods. Nicola of the Erdtree.
Okay.
The unalloyed. His twin, Melania. The undefeated swordswoman.
Okay.
Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala.
Well, we know where she is.
And the one only known.
We never got to the Lord
as
of Blood.
The Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great so here at the Hold. If you should learn, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure. What we both desire as such.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. The Lord of Blood. I have concerns that I've missed that, because that was in Nox Stella we saw it. There's no way I could have got over there, though, right? So maybe when we get to the Giant's Place or somewhere else later on, there's another way down. I also want to know where bloody Moog is, right? Because I've got this thing to capture, to contain Moog. I think he's in the sewers under Lanedell, but I couldn't find him. Maybe we'll have to go back. I'm going to add that to my list.
Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harboured suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an Omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the Tarnished. Is that potion what I think it is?
I don't know.
Bloody Seluvis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Roundtable has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
I think you're kind of a dick, Gideon. But Seluvis is definitely a dick, so...
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Seluvis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her again. Add that to the long-ass list of things to do. So, is she... What is she sad about? It's something about omens. And he was called Omen Killer, the guy that we killed. I don't know.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. So you know already, do you? Right. It's true.
Oh.
My father cast me out.
I'm
For
sorry.
indulging my emotions. Forgetting the mission. Punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him. To place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
What's the Stormhawk King? I know what that is. That. Oh, blah, 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 blah. When we took the third teleporter at the 4 belfries and we fought the boss a few episodes ago, we started off at the boss door, right? And then we carried on further along and we got some spirit ashes for some eagle, and we also found a Stormhawk King. And it said something like it would refuse to be summoned or something like that. I think that's what this is. What does that have to do with Nepheli?
Is that ash?
Yeah.
I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it.
Okay.
I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
Welcome.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Okay. I'm just gonna teleport back in case something happens. Basically, that tends to be my philosophy. Teleport back in, maybe something will change. So she's been cast out by her dad because she went and killed the soldiers at the Albinauric village, who were apparently sent there by Gideon. They were working for him. Why would he want to kill them? To try to get the medallion? Oh! They're also... Oh! Gideon is the brute. He killed Lobo. You killed Lobo. Oh no. Yo, plot twist. I love that it all came together like that. Yeah, so he was the all-hearing brute, which makes sense. Because it's Gideon and he hears everything. He's all over the place, right? He has all the information because all he does is research. He's Gideon the all-knowing. Yeah, she's still here.
In this ash, it reminds me of my first...
Okay, I don't really know what to do with you anymore. Right, so what is the next step? Oh, interesting fact, by the way. Not here. Where am I going? Up here. I'm going to go to Castle Height. Talk to Kenneth. Because in the patch from yesterday, or today, I still don't remember. But in the patch it said Kenneth was amongst the people who got extra lines of dialogue. Remember we found him in the woods or something and we cleared out the fort. I mean, we cleared out the fort anyway, but he thinks we did it for him. But then they got here and it was like filled to the brim with monsters and blah 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 blah. It's a bit of a disaster, really, to sum it up. Do you remember how many times we died coming up here for the first time? My god. I got absolutely slaughtered. I did. Absolutely slaughtered. Come here. I'm gonna go talk to Kenneth. But anyways, so Kenneth, Nepheli, the guy I've already killed at Godric, unfortunately. Maybe someone else, and a new NPC that I've never met before. Some Jarboy. Have all got new lines of dialogue. Or, like, have new quest states. Their quests have been finished, whereas in the past they were apparently not completable. So I want to talk to Kenneth. Right, Kenny!
I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must be for a true and stalwart.
Well, that's not helpful. Alright, you're not any different then. I don't really know what to do with that. See, I've definitely missed things there. Nah. Because those statues are pointing. The statues don't point if you find the thing they're pointing at. So clearly there's something over there as well. Whatever. What are we doing now? Oh, right, yeah. So the other thing I wanted to do, there's so much to catch up on, it's crazy. We're going back to Caelid and we're going back to Gary's shack. What's the quickest way there? We used to go here, didn't we? I cannot believe I am genuinely a little staggered about how long it's been since I got this rolled talisman. I know I talk about this a lot. At least I think I do. It's quite weird for me, this, because I obviously I'm recording this so far in advance. This is episode 53, 54. It's the low 50s, and again, episode 1 has not gone online yet. I know I've talked about that before as well, but you know, it gets funnier with every episode. If I hit 60, which I definitely will, that is a 5-week break from the channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with my time. I'm probably going to pre-record Halo. I like being far ahead. Anyways, that's not really the point. What was the point? I don't remember. But I'm just blown away by how much there is to do. I really am. Hello, doggo. I remember you. So this is Millicent. No, that's Gowry. Gowry's back. Hello, Gowry.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How may I help? Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
Actually seems like an okay kind of guy, you know?
Do you...
Well, you're not going to tell me where she is, are you? Right, okay, well, we've got more things to do. We need to go talk to... Why is that pointing me to Rennie's Rise? Anyways, we need to go talk to Seluvis. As it happens, I know where Millicent is, because this is one of the things I checked. Because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing for her quest. But I would like to point out that otherwise we wouldn't have a goddamn clue. I mean, I say I know where she is. I know rough idea. At least I thought I knew rough idea. She's around there somewhere. I think. I think part of the problem I'm having is that naturally you would find these people as you go through the game, but because I didn't complete this Millicent thing until post.
No. I'm part of her very being.
What?
I can never betray her. No matter what might happen.
Live?
Ronnie. She needs me.
Buddy? You okay? Live! No! Goddamn Erdtree. Live! Jesus, Blaidd hits like a truck. Ah! Blaidd, no! Blaidd, please. Blaidd, no! We were friends! We've been friends for so long! I'm not playing particularly well, but he's kicking my ass. Man, that's so sad. Right, I'm really confused what happened, because we came here to talk to this... Man, I mean, so we know why that happened, right? Let me check. Right, so that's what I already had. Is his armor really good, first of all? 13.7, 17. I mean, no. It looks awesome, though. Is that really a Frozen reference? The pelt serves as a cape, protecting from cold. Blaidd was the blade of Rani, but the cold bothered him anyway. Yikes. Blaidd, who served as Rani's shadow, was a loyal ally who would defy destiny itself. It would have him turn upon his lady. He tried, bless him. Is it this one? In defiance of the fate he was born to, Blaidd swore to serve no master but Ranni. As proof, the sword was imbued with a cold magic at the moment the oath was sworn. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Because Blaidd was sent, right? I said he was born, or at least the fate he was born, created, whatever you want to call it, by the Erdtree, right? Or by the Greater Will, by the Two Fingers, whatever. By the Golden Order. Well, the Golden Order's, I think, more like a time rather than a group. No, I think it is. I think it's like a religious group as well. And they're the ones who praise the Erdtree. Either way, he was created by them as envoy to Ranni, because Ranni was a demigod and she's an Empyrean, and she used to sit at the, if you remember, at the capital, they had all those chairs, and Ranni used to sit there with the other demigods, and they used to run the Golden Order or whatever. And then the Shattering happened, everything split up, and they all started to pursue their own goals, adverse to the glorification of the Erdtree and the Golden Order, I suppose. So when that happened, Blaidd, who assumedly had been working for Ranni up until that point, betrayed his destiny. He was there as an envoy to the Erdtree, essentially. He was working for the Erdtree and for Ranni, and he betrayed the Golden Order and betrayed the Erdtree in order to serve Ranni, because he loved her and wanted, and she was his queen, his master, whatever. So clearly, at the end, with the red eyes, and he was fighting it, was the Erdtree, the Two Fingers, the Greater Will, whatever, taking control of his body, essentially, and trying to make him turn on Ranni himself. So we had to put him down. That is a really sad end for who was a really nice character. I'm actually sad. Man, game, stop! Please! I should have expected this. Like I said, right, again, I reference Dark Souls a lot, but in Dark Souls, everyone had a bad ending. Very few characters had a happy ending in Dark Souls, right? It is not something these games are known for. People tend to suffer. Makes me nervous. I guess there's not too many other characters who I was attached to, but we've known Blaidd since, like, the 3rd episode or something, and we've been on adventures with him down to Noxtella and Nokron, and he just wanted to serve Ranni. It's actually so sad. Wait, what's going on here? Is Seluvis dead? What? One of Seluvis's puppets used to summon the spirit. Wait, oh! I bet Blaidd killed him. Right. Okay. Finger Maiden Theralina puppet. Spirit of Finger Maiden who never met the Tarnished she was meant to guide. Uses healing incantations and holy water pots. Not a fighter by nature, ill-suited to battle. Jar man. Spirit of a man who wished to become the innards of a living jar. A jar-hurling specialist. The warrior jar once told the nameless man this. You are not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I will return for you. Okay. Okay. He must have been killed by Blaidd, right? Did he have a weapon? What did he have? He had armor, I know that much. A long bright blue gown with the movements of the stars drawn upon it, worn by the magic preceptors who served the Carrion royals. Glintstone sorcerers are the descendants of astrologers, a fact that the Carrions remain aware of, even if their fate has long been severed from the stars. I guess Blaidd killed him. Crazy. This game's wild. Right. Let's go check out that bit I just marked earlier. So I'm never going to get to tell the Seluvis. Wait, so I wonder how you do... What if I gave the potion to... What if I gave the potion to... Because I had the option, right? The choice was either give her the potion or give it to her dad so he can destroy it, to Gideon. Also, I don't know where she is. I think she's meant to be here. I honestly don't know. Oh, anyways, the option was to give it to her dad or give it to her. Would she have become a puppet? Is that what it was? Is he? I mean, Gideon suggested that. Have I been up here? I must have done. Yeah. Gideon suggested that Seluvis was a puppet fucker. Essentially, it's something akin to that, right? It's similar, regardless. It was definitely. He plays with puppets. He does something weird with puppets. I remember looking in these ruins when we first got here and not being able to find anything. I have no idea where Millicent is. I thought she was meant to be here, but I can't find her. What are they? Oh, it's a skeleton! Right, okay. So yeah, was he trying to turn Nepheli into one of his puppets? I guess so. I'm glad Seluvis is dead. He's clearly a dick. Now, the fact that that blue light is blue does suggest that there's something here that I've missed. I don't think it's what I'm here for. I don't think it's anything to do with Millicent. But, all the same. Wait a minute, what is that? Can't check my map because there's blue skeletons. Did I get in there? Maybe through the hermit village? I don't know. It's a cave. Clearly I'm meant to emerge from there. Did I do that? There's no item, which makes me think I did. Usually you'd have like an item hanging off to kind of... Oh, hello! Okay. We never went here, right? Catacombs? 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 I wonder if those count as... Yeah, there they are. Crazy. Alright. We've got 8 minutes. Is that enough time for this? Probably, because this is, again, like a really low level thing, so we should be able to zoom our way through if I don't get lost. I often get lost in the catacombs, so I don't know, actually, now that I said that out loud. That was incredible dodging on my part. No luck involved whatsoever. Pure, unadulterated skill. Thank you very much. Immensely talented. Suspicious wall. Stupid message. Oh, as if that just happened. Can't go up there, can I? No. Look at him, the cheeky little player. I knew it. As soon as I came in, I said to myself, "Be one there." Imps do this all the time. It's their favourite thing to do. 5. Oh! I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic, and I mean, I'm a psychic for this. I dodged the lightning. I think my psychic abilities could. Slightly odd. No! Chomping me. If you asked me to explain why I'm killing these blobby things, I would not really have an answer for you, if I'm totally honest. I've got to say, upgrading my flasks has not really made the impact as well that I thought it would. I know that I've got a lot of vigor, right? I know that I've got a high, big old chunky health bar. I'm a big boy. Hello, scary night man. Much like real night life. God damn it. But it hasn't, considering I +2'd it, it just has not made the change I thought it would, you know? It'll fill out, but it always would have, so. Okay, why are you so scary looking? Who are you? You're not so scary. Ow. Ow. It's just like the knights at Lindel. Literally Lindel. Lindel? I don't bloody know. It's literally just one of them. Not as scary. More like a preparation for the capital city, I suppose. I'm quite excited to get to the Giants. It's been a long time since I was doing the most relevant, up-to-date content. My second powers have abandoned me. So I'm quite excited for that. But we're nearly there now. There's not too much left to do until we go through the rolled thing. Lightning Scorpion. Is that going to fill that? No, see, it's rubbish. What's the Lightning Scorpion? I mean, it's definitely a thing. Raises lightning attack, lowers damage negation. Well, not particularly useful for me, but you never know. Hey, pal. Oh! Run, 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 run! Bloody knew it, I did. I bloody knew it. Ah! I didn't know that one. Oh, you tricksy little sumbitch. Oh, you woke him up. Okay, that must be for that. What I want is to get down there. So we go this way. Drop down. Oh, oh, very careful. It doesn't actually look like you can die there. And this will probably take me behind that, Oh, this is where I was before. I'm talking nonsense. Allons-y. Oh, run, 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 run. Okay, we're okay. Obviously we had to be able to get behind that fence from earlier, the gate fence looking thing. And this would be how. Now, somewhere, there's a hole. Yeah! So you can play that game. I thought it was going to shoot from this direction, if I'm totally honest, but that's neither here nor there. Crab! Crab! 2 crab! There's too many crabs! Crab, why are you so spooky? The model is fantastic. No, don't compliment the crabs. Not what we're here for. We're not here to compliment the crabs. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Interesting. I never noticed what's new. I don't have that capability. I don't think I could craft a... I definitely couldn't craft rot grease throughout the entire game. Because I remember thinking I want to use it against Radahn. And we only had one of them. So I was scared to use it. That rings a bell. Did it again. Play acting. What's going on here? You're not dead. Ow! They all must die. I hate them. They must suffer for existing or something. Wah! I nailed it. Wah! I have no stamina. Is that... I mean, how much is that turtle really doing? Is it the speed at which the bar goes up? Or is it the delay between your stamina You know, is it the delay until it starts recharging in the first place? That's the question. You've got to ask yourselves. All must ask ourselves such questions before the end. He will remember it before the end. God damn it. Ever since I said I was a psychic, the game is routinely punishing me. And I completely accept that I deserve it. I've really burned through my flasks in here. Right, boss time. This shouldn't be hard, question mark. Oh no, it's another one of these son bitches. Been a while, buddy. Alright, calm down. Alright. What did I just say? What are you doing? Stop that. It's so spooky! Yeah. I wonder if I get some of one of those. Ooh! Love what Picker's belt bearing. Cool. Ooh! Wait, why did I come here? Why am I here? Someone remind me why I've come to this... Oh, right, yeah, I remember. Oh, we were looking for thingy. Okay. Okay. Let me go rest over here again. So, we're nearly there, I promise. We're on the cusp. Can I level? Yeah, nice. Dex. Still 3? Still 3. Just gonna put those points in until it stops. I think I can probably take points out of strength, thinking about it. But we'll that's future talk. Right. So, I promise we're nearly ready for Rolled. I promise. We're on the verge of Rolled and a whole new area. But the two things I want to do is the Nepheli quest and the Millicent quest. And now that the Latenna, is that her name? So those three are my current quests going on, and I just want to make sure that before we move on to the next area, we've done all their stages at this point in the game. Right? That's it. It's just making sure that whatever their next stage is, it doesn't require me to make any... doesn't require me to go through the lift. I want to have done... Basically, I don't want to have to come back to this whole stretch of game. I feel like progressing through that lift is like entering the end game of the game a little bit. So I'm just trying to tighten things up a little bit before we do that. So I want to go find Moog in the sewers. I want to find Nepheli. I want to find... Well, we know where Nepheli is, but I want to... I don't know what to do with Nepheli. I want to find Millicent. And I need to... Oh, wait, we know what to do with don't we? We just have to go find the other piece of the medallion, which is at Soul Castle, somewhere in the mountaintop giant place. So really, we're just trying to find out what to do with... We're trying to find Millicent, we're trying to find out what to do with Nepheli, and I want to go find Moog, who is one of those Omen killer things. Remember those big creepy guys like Margot and Margit? Moog, makes sense, right? Like I said, we only know about Moog because we've got the shackle to contain them. I think they're in the sewers, but I wouldn't know where. But I also feel like the sewers were kicking my ass. Those bloody shrimp were absolutely wrecking me. So I think now that we've leveled up, we can probably go back there a little safer and less scared. We shall see. Next video. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.